okay, you're good. You're good.
Cool.
I was about to say you can see all the misplays. It's amazing, awesome. I'm playing. Joke. This deck is fairly straightforward. I don't think I can misplay that poorly.
Well, I think there's lots of opportunities for error in mine.
Yeah, yours is tight. It's like if you play, it's a really good deck. If it, I mean, there's some ways to disrupt it, but not a ton. And when it goes off, it just wins, which is a good thing. Quite good.
You want to do 2d6 high roll?
That's fine.
I have 6.
What is that? That's 6?
Yeah, 6.
Cool. All right, so roll 2. Let's see. I got a 5. You got it.
I'll take the play.
All right, good luck, man.
You too.
Indeed.
All right.
Yeah, you're good. Who did that play, Matt? I forget. Is that Kinmeyer?
It is Ken Meyer. I asked him for the Valkyrie, and he's like, "What Valkyrie?" And I was like, "The Valkyrie from the Big Lebowski." And he's like, "Oh, no one ever asked for that before."
Funny. That's funny.
All right, I am on mulligan number 1.
Cool. Mullen?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what I got here. Shuffling long enough. I will keep.
Let's give this another try. Yeah, I guess I'll try this. Put card back.
All right.
I'll go Plains Pass.
I will draw. Well, I will try to draw a card. I will go Swamp, and I will go Duress.
Okay. Deep Analysis, Opalescence, Parallax Tide, Replenish.
Let's do Replenish. And your go.
Flooded Strand, pass.
All right, draw. I will play a land, and I will try to him you.
All right. Let me shuffle up.
All right, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 out. Where's 1?
That's what I was about to put down. So 1's here.
Cool. Good deal. All right, we got 3.
Okay. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, and we got 3. So I guess that's the middle one. Yeah.
Yep. City of Traders is you did not know about, so you still have perfect information.
Cool.
Discard City and Deep Analysis.
You're good after that.
I will crack the Flooded Strand for a island.
Yep.
I will flashback Deep Analysis and take 3 damage.
Yep. This is the ones on these really look awful.
Draw 2 cards.
Cool.
No lands. I'll pass.
All right. Let's go with let's see here. Let's go with a factory, and I think we're gonna go with a Nether Spirit and say go.
All right.
I got 4.
Seal of Cleansing,
Yep.
and I will pass.
Seal cleansing is a thing. Draw for turn. I will swing.
I'll take 2.
All right. I'll play this guy out. And then I will try to play a bottomless pit.
Let me look that one up.
You're good.
All right, that's going to be a lot of rolling.
Yeah. Is that good?
That is resolved.
All right. And then we'll go with, guess we will go with this curse scroll and say, go. I got
Okay.
2 in hand.
So before I draw, I guess.
Yeah. Is that there in upkeep?
1 will always be on this side. Reroll 6.
Cool. I got 1.
Okay. That is Decree of Silence.
All right. That's the one that comes into play. You counter stuff, right?
It has 3 depletion counters. Every spell that you play is countered, and I remove a counter from Decree. So it's like triple counter spell.
That's nuts. Cool card.
I cannot find a land, so I will pass.
You're still at 16, right?
I am at 14, I believe.
14. Okay.
4 damage from myself and 2 damage from you.
Cool. All right. So I'm gonna roll. We'll make this one. We'll make this guy 1. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's 4, 5, 6. So it's this one. So it's another bottomless pit. I will go to my draw step and draw. Let's see here. I'm gonna attempt to swing for 6.
I'll hit a Mishra's Factory.
Sure.
Take 4.
Yeah. And say go.
All right. And we'll re-roll a 6.
All right. It's 1 again.
Parallax Wave.
All right. Go ahead.
Island.
Yep.
Attunement.
Yep. That's draw 3, discard 4, right?
Yes. And the attunement returns to my hand.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I will pass.
All right. Oh, if you return it to your hand. Oh, so you have to.
It's a
can you
triggered
sack
ability. Yeah, it doesn't do anything until I return it, and when I return it, I draw 3 and discard 4.
Got it. Okay. So before I draw, we'll go like this. I'll make this 1. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I got the second one, so it's a pop. It's going in bin. Then I'll draw for turn. I will. Let me see here. I guess I will swing with Nether Spirit. And actually, hold on, let me think here. Yeah, just Nether Spirit's fine. That's fine.
Okay, I'll take 2, go to 8.
All right, and then second main, I'll tap 3, tap Curse Scroll. I'll name Entomb and do 2 to you.
Okay.
And say go. These are both up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. It is a 3, so the middle one.
Opalescence.
Okay. Your go.
I will crack attunement.
Sure.
3. 1, 2, 3, and 4, I suppose.
Sure.
I'll play a Plains.
Yep.
And Attunement again.
Sure.
And I will pass.
All right. Okay. So I'll bend one of these on my upkeep. Draw for turn. Let me see here. I guess I will try to swing for 4.
Yep, I'll go to 2.
And then I'm actually going to play the Entomb.
All right.
And I will put... where is he at? Oh, he's not in there. Okay, never mind. I will say go.
All right. I only have 1 card. Discard Strategic Planning.
Yep.
Draw a card for the turn. Attunement.
Yep.
3. Discard 4.
Yep.
Attunement, Mox, Strategic and Island, Frantic Search.
Yep.
I'm dead.
Okay. Whoa.
A Replenish there would have been pretty cool, though.
Yeah. Yeah. I was nervous. I was like, shit, it's gonna like stabilize at 2 life. Because that, in your deck, that's very possible for that to happen. Very possible. Oh, I need to get new dice. All right, what am I bringing? That.
Sorry, I got the sniffles today.
You're good. You're good.
I will take the play.
All right.
Excuse me. And I'll keep my opener.
All right. All right. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Let's see. I don't love this. On the play. Yeah, it doesn't feel great. Put that back. Seemed a bit too slow.
That bottomless pit flavor text is hilarious.
I don't even know what it is because all mine are Japanese.
It says, "I'm sure it came with the place. I don't think you build one on purpose."
It's such an annoyingly good card. It just sits there and makes the game really awkward if it sits out too long. It's a cool card. If it was a choice, it wouldn't be great, but the random part makes it actually rather decent, for sure. Let's see here. Going to 6 cards. What's it gonna be? That's not good. That's not a good 6 cards. Shoot. Do I risk it? That's a tough 6 cards. I think we're gonna keep it. Let me figure out what I want to do here though. Keep. It's between these two. I think it's gotta be this one, unfortunately. All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna go Plains, Mox Diamond.
Yep.
Pitching Adakar Wastes. And then I play Strategic Planning.
Sure.
I will discard a Opalescence and a Mox Diamond.
Sure.
And I will pass.
All right. Draw. We'll go Swamp. Do a Cabal Therapy. And I will name Replenish.
All right, you got it.
All right, go ahead. What's the other white? Oh, Seal Cleansing. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and play the Seal Cleansing.
Sure.
And I will pass.
Play this. I guess I'll just play this and name Frantic Church because.
Oh no, there's 2 of them.
Oh God. That's quite good.
I am hellbent.
Go ahead. I got 4 and no mana.
I will pass.
What are the freaking chances? All right, Duress.
Frantic Search number 3.
Man.
You know what? I'm actually gonna play Frantic Search.
Sure.
And I'll mill Aura of Silence and Deep Analysis.
Okay. And let's see here. That is it. Need a 3rd land. Done a lot of
I will
damage.
play Adakar Wastes.
Yep.
And Flashback Deep Analysis.
Sure.
3.
Is it 3 life? Yeah.
Draw 2. And I will pass.
All right. Play a rack. Say go.
Let me look that one up too.
Oh, do you take it? You're right. You have 3 cards in hand or 2 cards?
2 cards.
All right. So you take 1.
Well, it's not my upkeep yet.
Oh, that's right.
All right. 1 for fewer than 3. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and crack the seal on the rack.
Sure.
going to play Attunement
Yep.
and an island, and I will pass.
All right. Draw. Play a land. Cards in hand.
1.
Let me think here. Yes. I'll play a bottomless pit
That's what I was afraid of. Okay.
and say go.
I will crack the
Yep.
attunement with the bottomless on the stack.
Sure.
Oops. Oh, that doesn't. Draw 3, discard 4. Oh, that doesn't really work, does it? Alright, well, I guess I'll discard those 4, and then you get Replenish as well for my 1 card in hand.
Okay.
I'll draw for the turn.
Yep.
And I will play a Parallax Wave.
Yep.
And I will pass.
What does that do again? It has fading counters?
Fade encounters, I can remove 1 to exile a creature,
Okay.
and then they come back when I fail to remove the last one.
Okay. Okay. All right. So I got 3 cards in hand. We'll go like this. And we'll put this as 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it is a 6, so it's this one. It's a hymn track. I'll go there. And then draw for turn. I think. So you exile a creature with a fading counter. So basically, if you only use like X amount of fading counters, you just. Is that how that works?
I can keep them suspended for a while. There's also going to be some trickier shit where I target with the Parallax Wave and then destroy it before the ability resolves, and then those creatures never come back.
Got it. Okay. I'm going to play out an oppression. Do you know what that does?
I will soon. Alright, whenever a player successfully casts a spell, that player chooses and discards a card.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'll also play a swamp, 1 card in hand, say go.
I will play a Parallax Tide.
Okay.
It does the
That's
same thing as the
right.
wave, but for lands.
Okay.
And you have how many cards in hand?
1.
Okay. I will pass.
All right. All right. This triggers. I get another spirit in the yard. He won't come back, right? Because he was in my hand, and then he won't trigger till the following turn, correct?
Correct. You need to put his trigger on the stack at the beginning of your upkeep, which is the same time Bottomless Pits is.
Yeah.
And he's not there.
Yeah. All right. So that's that. That's my card. I will draw. I will play a factory. So let me think here. So if I attack, you'll fade him. But do the fading counters count on every turn?
They do. That's the Parallax is already at 4. So they'll eventually kill themselves. And if I use them, they'll kill themselves faster.
Okay. Got it. Let's see here. I'll say go.
Okay. 3 and 4. I will play another Parallax Wave.
Sure.
And I will pass.
All the max waves. All right, I'll play a rack. And say go. So you're at 17 right now, right?
Yes,
Correct.
so I'll be at 14.
You're at 14. Yeah. Your go.
I will play Opalescence.
That is
all. They all become all other global enchantments become creatures equal to their power and toughness, or their casting cost.
So they're
4/4s.
4/4s. Okay.
Yep. So I'll swing for 4, 8, 12.
It's problematic. Let me think here. I guess I'll take it right now and go to 8, right? Is that correct?
I don't think I've dealt you damage. Have you dealt yourself damage?
No, I haven't.
So you'd be at 12.
12, yeah. That's what I meant to say. Shoot, I can't count.
So here's where it's going to get a little technical. So I'm going to remove 2 counters from the Parallax Tide, targeting your 2 Mishra's Factories. With that ability on the stack, I'm going to exile Parallax Tide.
Okay.
To Parallax Wave here. And then, so those 2 are gone forever because the come into play ability doesn't happen anymore.
Okay.
Then I'm going to remove a counter here to target this one. It'll come back with 5. I'm sorry. Let me say this correctly. So I'm going to target Parallax Wave and both Parallax Waves with this one, and I'm going to target this Parallax Wave with this one. In response to that, target himself again because he's a creature. So this one will come back with 5, and this one will come back with 5 as well. And when this one comes back, Parallax Tide comes back for 5. And then I'm going to target your other 3 lands, and in response, flick the Tide again.
Yep.
And I will pass turn.
All right, so I think I'm dead. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, technically, I have no land, right?
No.
Yeah, you got it. You
got
that one.
And the fadings won't ever, like, as long as Opalescence is out, I can always shoot him back to 5.
Man. That card's dumb. That card's stupid.
I'm pretty glad with my string of 4 cards there off the top.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Wave, Tide, Wave, Opalescence.
I had something. No, it didn't matter. I looked at the top card. It would have mattered at one point. It wouldn't have mattered in the game when it was mattering, if that makes sense. All right. Run it back. Let's see if I can get there.
Cool.
That's all. I basically just need. Early duresses and some kind of graveyard removal. I didn't want to go to 5 on the. I didn't want to go to 5 though.
The rack seems really good. If you can.
It is really good, and if I just could have gotten a couple more things out. I was stuck on that 2 mana for so long, and that's kind of what screwed me. Because I had stuff to cast, I casted it way too late. It still was effective. It allowed you enough time to build up your board to where then you could do what you needed to do, and yeah. But shit happens, man. This is a tough matchup. It's a good deck.
Before I draw, let me look at my sideboard really quick. I am going to make a change really quick.
You're good. Don't think there's much else I can cut.
I'm going to bring up some Oracle wording really quick before we start.
Sure.
Okay. Okay.
All right, here it goes. Alright, I'll play first. We'll see how this goes.
Alright, good luck.
Good luck to you as well. Come on. Need hand better than that. Oh, this hand stinks. That is a straight pile. One land. One land.
I will, I'll keep mine.
Keeping yours? Cool. Alright, let's try this out. Come on, come on, come on. Going to 6. Come on. Opalescence's pretty nasty, man.
Well, it's not as fun when you lose to your opponent's attacking land tax. That has happened to me.
I guess this is one of those cards you don't really want to play out unless like you got something, right?
It is
You
two-sided,
play out
so like if someone else has a Seal of Cleansing, which is very common in the format, it becomes a Grizzly Bears that they can also hold hostage the Opalescence on.
That's why a lot of people play Seal Cleansing over Disenchant sometimes, is just because of things like that. That makes sense. I know a lot of people play Seal of Fire, and I was always like, why would you play that over just playing like a shock? But that makes sense. Although, oh, this isn't great. All right, I got... This is rough. I think I got to put this one back. All right, this is decent. We will go swamp. I will try to play a Cabal Therapy. I'll name the card that kicked my ass last game, Opalescence.
No, there's 2 of them in here.
And right, I will say go.
That is not the card I wanted to have taken from me. I'm going to go add a card wastes.
Sure. All right. Like that. Play land for turn. I'll try to him you. So you got 5, right? So roll everything but the 6. The 1's right there to the deck, right? Yeah. It is a 3, so the middle one.
Lance?
Yep. And say go.
I think you got to hit me one more time.
Oh yeah. Shoot. 4.
Oh no. Those were my 2 lands.
Good. That is pretty lucky.
Yeah, pass.
Draw. I will go Entomb. Is that fine, right?
Yep. There aren't
Entomb.
actually any counter spells in here.
Okay. Just making sure. Making sure. All right, go Entomb for Nether Spirit. And we will go cut this sucker up. And we'll go 1 for Curse Scroll and then 1 for Rack.
All right.
Go ahead.
You have no cards in hand?
None. Yeah.
All right. I'll play a Plains.
You're above 3, right?
I'll pass.
You got more than 3 cards in here, right?
4.
4. Okay. Nether Spirit comes in play. Draw for turn. Tap this. I'll name Entomb. Shoot you for 2.
All right.
And say go.
I'll pass.
All right. Let's see here. I think I'll play a Tormund's Crypt.
Okay.
I'll Curse Scroll and Tomb you for 2, and then swing for 2.
So that's 4.
Yeah, so 14, right?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
I don't know if it's worth it. I will pass.
All right. I'll play Phyrexian Furnace. I will tap it.
So the bottom card?
Yeah, bottom card, so it's Old Lessons. And then I'll swing for 2.
All right.
And then I'm going to play Entomb. I don't have any more creatures, but I'll just shuffle.
Okay.
Go for it.
I'll pay 2 for a Seal of Cleansing.
Yep.
And I'm going to destroy Curse Scroll.
Yep.
And I will pass.
All right. Nothing. Draw. Swing for 2.
10.
And do the bottom card. And then I'll try to him you.
Okay.
Yeah. How many cards you got?
I have 6.
All right. Let's go number 1 and number 6. So
There's not a 6 anymore.
Okay, let's roll 6 again. Jesus. What the hell? 1 again. 1 again.
You get a Replenish and a Parallax Tide.
All right. Go ahead. So you're at 4.
I'm going to play Strategic Planning.
Yep.
I take a damage from that. I'm at 9.
All right.
I'll discard a Replenish and an Attunement.
Sure.
Freaking the rack, eh?
Still, I forget.
I'm sorry?
That's sweet art, by the way.
Oh,
The
yeah, this
strategic-
one?
That's baller. That's really cool. What is that from? Is that from?
The Strixhaven Mystical Archives.
Yeah, they reprinted a bunch of good cards in that one.
I'll play a Plains and pass.
All right. So how many cards you got? You got 4 still.
4 cards.
4 cards. Draw a card. Play a land. Remove the bottom card. And you go to 7, right? With another spirit. And
Sorry, I think you had
after that.
frozen there for a little bit. Yes, I'm at 7.
Yeah, you're good. Go ahead.
Mox Diamonds.
Yep.
Discarding City of Traders.
Sure.
I'll pay for Deep Analysis.
Yep.
Let's see. The rack. I think I'll pass.
All right. Still 4 in hand, or do you have more?
4, I believe. 4. Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't want to play the Mox Diamonds.
Draw. I'll swing for 2. I'll remove the bottom one. I'm gonna just try. I don't know. I'm thinking here. So you're at 5. I'll try. I'm gonna remove Cobalt Therapy, flashback sacking him, and I'm gonna name. I guess I'm gonna name Replenish because that's a card would whoop my ass right now. No.
Okay.
All right.
2 replenishes, flooded, and a Mox Diamond.
All right. Your go. So got 4. And this is dead.
I'll play a Opalescence.
Damn. 1 turn.
Is that what you had named?
Yeah. No, I named Replenish.
Oh, Replenish, right. I'll pass.
All right. He comes back. Draw. Play a factory. Remove the bottom one. And say go.
Opalescence.
All right.
I will pass.
So
They
So-
affect each other. They're both creatures now.
they're 4/4s.
Yes.
All right. Draw. Not what I need. Bottom card. And I will say go.
I'm going to take 1 damage to make a blue,
Sure.
and I will play a Parallax Tide.
Sure.
And I will swing for 4. You know what?
Yeah.
Make it, I'm going to swing for 8. I'm sorry.
So Parallax Tide's a creature right now, right?
Correct.
I'll block one of them with another spirit.
Okay.
Take 4, go to 16.
I will pass.
Draw. I will play this. Duress, I guess I'm going to name. What is it? What's it called?
Seal of Removal.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm getting. Remove the bottom card. Say go. Got 3 now.
Yeah, I'll swing for 4, 8, 12.
All right, I'll block one of them.
When you animate it, I'll exile it.
Yep.
And this one is not exiled forever.
Okay.
I didn't have the respond to thingy going on.
All right, so then you hit me for 12.
Yep.
All right, so I go to 4. Is that right?
Yep.
All right. So he's exiled. He's in La La Land. All right.
And I'll pass.
All right, you got 4 in hand. I don't know what it's going to take. I need a Mind Twist right now.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Blind calling seal of removal on the Cabal Therapy, having not seen it before, and then duressing the Mox Diamond.
Huh?
If you had blind called seal of removal on the Therapy, because I had 2 of them, and then you duressed the Mox Diamond out of my hand, I would have taken 2 damage over the last 2 turns, I think. But you didn't know to call seal of removal.
No, because it wasn't revealed yet. Yeah. Man. Oh yeah. If I would have hit this before this.
Right. Or if you had like duress, taken the Mox Diamond, seen the seal of removal, and then hit both of them, that would have been 3 cards.
No, this is already removed though. Oh,
Okay.
this was already in. It's already in the graveyard. Because I was did the flashback on him.
Well, I know.
Yeah. I think I'm dead. You got me on board.
All right. That was
Man.
fun, man. You really messed up my opener hand. I should have. What I should have done was I should have opened up with like Ancient Tomb Mox Diamond, holding 1 land, but I played Plains Pass. He took both my lands, and I was sitting there with the diamond, like, oh great.
Man, I was waiting on the Cabal Therapy forever, just hoping to draw something, and then I just was like, you hit 4 mana, so then I was like, you know what, I might as well continue. And you were playing like you had a Replenish in your hand the way you were playing. Like you're using all your card draw to get to, and then landing that 4th mana. So I was like, I guess I should just blind call it now, because if you have it, I lose. And then, funny enough, like, what was it, the turn or 2 later, I draw a duress.
Right.
Like, fuck.
So what I was looking up on Gatherer is True Believer and the Rack. So if you play the Rack before I get True Believer in, I'll take the damage. Yeah. But you can't play the Rack into True Believer because you can't target me with the ability.
What?
Yeah. I have the Oracle here. I'll put it in the chat. Here. Chat.
So what does True Believer read again? I forget what it does. So
you can't be the target of spells or abilities.
So if you resolve him before Rack comes into play, then it doesn't work.
So the Rack only targets once, and it's when it enters the battlefield.
That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. I follow you. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. So then basically, if you have that in play when I resolve it the second time, like if you had him in play, then you can't. That's actually quite a good. That's actually probably that's a real sweet card though. That's a real sweet card. Like in that situation.
Yep. So cool. So know that in your next rounds, don't play the Rack into True Believer.
Or you're gonna not be leaving.
Right. You can't target. Can't target anyone.
Crazy. No, man. Good games, dude. Those were tighter than I thought. I thought I might get blown out, but I feel like my deck held in there. I think game 2 I could have been a bit more aggressive, but I don't know. Going to 5 in middle school with a deck like mine, with like Ghost Helmet by turn 4, it's really hard to go to 5 cards. I mean, like no card advantage. It's tough.
I was spending all of my resources to get up to 4 lands. Like yeah. I didn't care what I drew. Like I wanted to draw lands until I hit 4 lands, and then I could just rip those 4-drop enchantments off the top.
Yep.
And eventually get to hopefully the Opalescence, which I did. Thank goodness. I mean, I think there were 3 of them in the top 30 cards of the deck there.
Yeah.
2 of which you stole at the beginning of one game.
What'd you say?
You stole 2 of them on turn 1. My Opalescences.
I know. I was just like, there's no way that he has freaking replenished 2 games. He has multiple games in a row. I just call, because the thing is, Replenish is insane, but like the Opalescence, what I learned game 2, which I didn't know, is you can just win with that without even casting Replenish. I didn't know you could do that.
Yep.
So that was interesting. So then I was thinking to myself, well, dude, he doesn't even need to well, like, clearly Replenish is like the best card to grab, but you can beat my ass before you even cast it, and it just doesn't matter at that point.
And in fact, part of I think the strategy is that you hold the Replenish and you just try and beat them without it, and then they counter all your spells, and then you're like, oh look, Replenish, they come back.
Yeah. I agree with that. Like Opalescence was actually quite good. That card's really good. Forgot how good that card was. That card's really sweet.
Swing for 12 out of nowhere.
I mean, but like, so it's what does it read? Is it local enchantments or is it global?
It's global. So what it's been errated to is non-auras. So
I got it.
So your Rancor doesn't fall off of your creature.
Got it. Okay. That's a cool card, man.
Yeah.
I remember that card when it came out. I remember like no one really was like doing much with it.
I just replaced my paper ones before our game. I'm getting the deck in the mail.
Japanese?
What?
Is your deck all Japanese?
No. I don't. I try not to play foreign cards. Although the Strixhaven one is in Japanese.
Got it. That's a cool deck, man.
Yeah, thanks. I enjoyed our games, man. Those were great. I think all three of them were very good games.
Man, this is my I played Pop's last land, not this one, but the one before that, and I top 8'd with a different list, and then I ran back the same list and got absolutely crushed in like one game, and just got obliterated. So I was like, I was not gonna play that deck. I was actually gonna play a deck. I was gonna play Tweety's black green deck. I was gonna play that, and then I just audibled and was like, I should try Entomb in the Pox list because I haven't done it yet. And it's actually been I've been quite impressed with it. Like, just Nether Spirit instead of like Rats and Mind Slicer, it just seems better because the deck is just way more direct. And I don't know. I've been impressed with this so far. I kind of want to run have you seen the Mono Black control list where you play like just a ton of shit? You play like, what do you play? You play like Corrupt and just like a bunch of removal.
Corrupt is strong. Life gain in this format is not. I mean, I think life gain's pretty good in a lot of formats.
Yeah, so it's like got Corrupt in it. It's got like Mutilate main board. It's got like a lot of the discard spells I have, but like no racks. It's more like no Pox either, because that's the card I actually put back in game 3. Game 2. I put
that a
Pox.
Rasputin Dreamweaver in there?
Oh no, this is my old school deck. Yeah, I play Dreamweaver.
Okay.
I play Dreamweaver in old school all the time. Yeah, I love Dreamweaver. It's one of my favorite cards. Yeah, so no, but I put Pox at the bottom because my lane was like Swamp Factory. I'm like, dude, I'm not getting 3 black. And at the end of that game, if I would have, game 2 wouldn't have mattered. Game 3, I really could have used a Pox badly. That would have been really, really helpful. That actually probably would have won me the game if I had top decked that at any point. Because you had 4 cards in your hand, so you would have had to lose 2 cards in hand, and you would have lost your life.
Yep.
A third of your life rounded up. That would have killed you. I just couldn't draw the damn card.
Well, that was only my 4th match with this deck ever, so.
No, I honestly, I don't think. I don't know all the lines with it, but it seemed like you played perfectly fine. I didn't feel like I did anything particularly majorly error prone either. I thought it was pretty good matches. Like, I feel like I definitely hosed your first hand game 1 really badly. Game 2, I came out, actually did well, but just didn't. The momentum ran out because I didn't have them. I needed like that 3rd land because I had Bottomless Pit in my hand and Nether Spirit in my hand and just good stuff, but I couldn't cast it. And then you just got back in that game and won. And then game 3 was I just needed an answer, and I had more than enough turns to draw it, and I didn't draw it. So I had damn Curse Scroll. Why is everyone got to kill my Curse Scroll, man? So good.
Dude, yeah, that was the curse scroll is the scariest one because I can get around the creatures. I can get enough cards in my hand for the rack,
Yep.
but the curse scroll is just going to ping me for 2 until I'm dead.
Yep.
All right, well, it's
Yeah.
getting loud over here on my end, so.
All right. I'll see you later, man. Peace.
All right, later. Have a good one.
You too.